Greetings everyone, this is Tanaka TV. We're back here again in the Lanai. This video is probably a request from one of my comrades named Andy. He requested that I discuss about one of my comics. So this comic by the graphic novel of Three Kingdoms. So he wants to know the characters in each of the comic. Just saying. I'm gonna show the characters right now. So here you go. This is Liu Bei, Guan Yu. As you can see, their names are not exactly. Wait. Is it clear? Yeah, their names are not exactly. They're not exactly in the right order, but their name Liu Bei, Guan Yu, Yang Fei, Dong Zhuo, Liu Bu, and Liu. Yes, according to the book, it says here, Liu Bei is one of the main characters of the Three Kingdoms. Although a descendant of the Han Dynasty, Liu Bei had lived a simple life selling shoes and mats in his rural homeland before swearing a blood oath to restore his nation. In 184 AD, Liu Bei helped Dong Zhuo defeat Yellow Scarves, or the Yellow Turbans, whose rebellion had torn the country apart. But Dong Zhuo dismissed Liu Bei and his brothers as simple peasants and cast them out. Years later, when Dong Zhuo seizes power, Liu Bei joins the coalition formed by 18 feudal lords to defeat Dong Zhuo. Liu Bei acts with tremendous valor during the struggle, and in 219 AD, he becomes Emperor of Shu Kingdom. So Liu Bei is the main character in this book. We still have more characters here, so Yuan Shao, Yuan Shu, Sun Chan, Gon Sun Zan, and Mu Man. Cao Cao. Looks weird. I call him Mu Man. But it's Cao Cao. Mu. As usual, Liu Bei is always the main character in every book. Probably romanticized, or it's always about when it's about heroic tales of Three Kingdoms. It's always Liu Bei who's main character, not really any other character. So it's just summary. I'm pretty sure you know that. Comic here, inside of the comic. Right, let's see. So yellow turbans. So we start from here. in here. In ancient times, China was divided among numerous warring kingdoms whose reign came and went like the seasons. It wasn't until the imperial reign of the Qin Dynasty in 221 BC that China was finally united. But time erodes everything, and despite numerous achievements, the Qin Dynasty lost control of the land and gave way to the Han Dynasty, led by Liu Bei in 206 BC. Thus, a mere 15 years later after the Qin Dynasty first came to power, China was once again united under a single banner. Yeah, warring, yeah. And here's the yellow turbans, Kuro Hokinuran. Yeah. Go, you children of the yellow turbans. Yeah, here is the yellow turbans. But the Han Dynasty was not immune to the corrosive influence of power. The emperor enjoyed a scrumptious lifestyle while the people suffered under heavy drought and famine. The public attitude towards the dynasty worsened. After 4 centuries of corruption and cruelty, the world was thrown into chaos when a nationwide revolt broke out. The rebellion was waged by soldiers who wore yellow bandanas on their heads and took advantage of the people's anger. They were called the Yellow Scarves, or in other words, the Yellow Turbans, Hokinura. According to this flag, it's translated here. The Han Dynasty is a corpse. Well, that's what you get when communism happens. You get yellow turbans, or it's just probably my assumption, my bias towards hating commies. I hate commies, or communism. I hate communists. The leaders of the next page. The leaders of the Han Dynasty had prospered on the backs of their people, whom they had treated with fearful contempt. Thus they were so consumed with their power and wealth that they were deaf to the cries of pain they were inflicting, completely unaware of the discontent. And there's those high in power, who is what we normal capitalists call the capitalist pigs. Yeah, they are I don't know. Just say. I mean, we're not all capitalists are bad, but yeah, I can see if you villainize us, then because of this. Because the dynasty had been caught unaware, its armies were not adequately prepared to do battle with the Yellow Scarves. It seems there was no one who could save the nation from utter ruin. Again, picture. This is the first book, volume 1. And here is, I'm just giving another lecture on the Yellow Turbans again. Palaces were reduced to rubble, and the landscape was strewn with bodies. The rivers ran red with blood, and the world was filled with sights so horrible they never have been put into words. But from the depths of this abyss, 3 heroes would rise. Their names were Liu Bei, Guan Yu, and Zhang Fei. They pledged to bring an end to the discord and restore their nation to its former glory. The 3 men became blood brothers, then went about the business of saving the world. We know that. We all know that blah blah blah. It's always shown in media and shit. We know this shit. But I'm just showing the comic. Liu Bei again. The Oath of the Peach Garden, 184 AD. Liu Bei walking Aha. Yeah. Victor. Haha. Hurry up, slowpoke. Oh wait, this is not Liu Bei. The one with green robes is always Guan Yu. Guan Yu. Yeah, Guan Yu. Oof, I can't breathe. Liu Bei. Off. I win, and I occupy the high ground. You may treat me as your superior from now on. I think this is Zhang Fei. Ah yeah. Fei Zhang. Nah. Zhang Fei, don't be a fool. Being higher up isn't all that matters. Remember, the roots of the trees are far stronger than the branches. You are sitting on the weakest part of the tree. You lose. Huh? I see your point. I wish I'd seen it before I ran away. Yeah, Zhang Fei. Well, I'm not supposed to. I don't want to read everything here. Each garden. Swearing an oath. Here, brother swears an oath. Yeah, it shows here. Zhang Fei eating, having a feast with Liu Bei. Yeah, they're having a feast. They're having their. And then, yeah. Here. Having pledged their fidelity to one another, Liu Bei, Guan Yu, and Zhang Fei set out to assist the Han Dynasty against the Yellow Scarves. Oh, look at that. This isn't a battle, it's a massacre. Zhang Fei, together with Guan Yu and Liu Bei. When the brothers came upon the battlefield, they saw the royal forces being ambushed by Yellow Scarves. Zhang Fei, Guan Yu. Right. And Liu Bei. Yeah, they're pointing at the yellow turbans. Liu Bei, it's the same shit, I'm saying. We start from here, Liu Bei, Guan Yu, Liu Bei, Dong Zhuo, Li Ru. Yeah, this guy is Li Ru. Dong Zhuo's faithful servant. Yeah. Dong Zhuo laughing, ha 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 ha. Yeah, exactly, laughing. Let me put this a bit down. So, Dong Zhuo, Fantas Dong Zhuo. Yeah, Dong Zhuo again. He's no capitalist, he's just a dictator. Yeah, Zhang Fei, Guan Yu, Liu Bei, I don't know this. Dong Zhuo again, Dong Zhuo. Liu Bei, Guan Yu, yeah, the brothers, Dong Zhuo. Oh wait, actually this is Zhang Fei. Zhang Fei and Dong Zhuo look alike. Odd. I don't know, depends. Zhang Fei, well, you know the drill. Yeah, you know what happens to them. It's you play the Three Kingdoms, you play Roma's Three Kingdoms, yeah, pretty much. Dong Zhuo, pretty much Zhang Fei and Dong Zhuo look alike here. Odd. Yeah, this happens, yeah, pretty much. Oh, look, the two emperors, Emperor Shao and Emperor Liu Shen, or actually Liu Shen, Emperor Shao. Like, I don't want to read everything because I'm just trying to show the character. Like, here's Liu Shu. Like, don't speak that way in front of us. Yeah, they're still children. Yeah. So I'm gonna get Dongzhuo, yeah, becomes a tyrant and all that. This is honestly, my arms are getting tired. I'm holding this, but let's do. Yeah. Here it is. A bit bottom. So yeah. Alright. Here you go. This one is the 13 provinces of China at the end of the 2nd century. So yeah, before Dongzhuo entered the city of Luoyang, Cao Cao and Yuan Shao, two royal military officers, had been summoned to the city to defeat the eunuchs. The two were run out of the city upon Dongzhuo's arrival, and Cao Cao swore to take revenge. He raised a militia in his province and merged it with the militias of 17 other feudal lords, creating a coalition army to defeat Dongzhuo. So yeah, pretty much, yeah, it's just the Hulao Gate battle again. So this is not only a comic. This is not actually a comic. It's more of a graphic novel of the Rome's Three Kingdoms. Yeah, Legends from China, Three Kingdoms. See the cover. Dongzhuo. Yeah, wait, actually, this is not Dongzhuo. This is Huaxiong or Xiong. Huaxiong. Yeah, okay, and this is the Shui Gate battle. So, yeah. And in the blink of an eye, Guan Yu beheaded Huaxiong. Dongzhuo, Li Ru. Sorry. Yeah. Pretty much what happens within Dongzhuo's army and all that. Lu Bu. Enter Lu Bu. Lu Bu, yeah. Pretty much, you know what happens in Hulao Gate, so I don't have to explain. This comic is just literally retelling of what happens in Dynasty Warriors, or at least in the Romans of the Three Kingdoms. In graphic novel version, of course. So Lu Bu, he gets a bit, I suggest you play the game, but I'm just showing the comic. So, yeah, Liu Bu. Who's this? Liu Bei, Guan Yu, Lu Bu, Liu Bei, Zhang Fei. Pretty much. Yeah, sorry Andy, but if it's not clear, if the comics video is not clear, my apologies. But I'm not trying to explain the whole comic, because basically people know about, or at least a few knows about Dynasty Warriors. So yeah, a lot of people know about Dynasty Warriors, so they should rather play the game. Yeah, Romans, the Three Kingdoms, and all that. Okay. In fending off Lu Bu, Liu Bei, Guan Yu, and Zhang Fei had made a name for themselves. In time, they would come to know this as both a blessing and a curse. Okay, here's the generals during that time. I don't know if this is official or not, so wonder. Okay. So under Liu Bei's banner, he has what? He has Guan Yu, Jiang Fei. How did his advisors are Zhuge Liang and Pang Tong? How did they come in the picture now? Unless this is just talking about Liu Bei far beyond what's discussed in this comic. So yeah. Under Cao Cao, generals are Xiao Dun and Cao Huang. Advisors are Jia Xu and Goja. Well, so yeah, back to the task at hand. Yeah. So maybe I should do this a bit more down, perhaps. Okay. So yeah. All right. So okay, we're going back to Liu Bei again. Yuan Shao. Cao Cao. This is Cao Cao. His beard. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, yeah. So what's going on here? Alright. I think this is the time when the coalition disbanded. You know, oddly enough, I remember making a story, supposedly hypothetical story where the coalition, I thought it was hypothetical when in fact, I always thought that the coalition wins against Dong Zhuo's army. But then again, they actually lose. And most of the warlords disbanded. So I kind of made I kind of just rewritten the actual history, or at least coming from the book. Yuan Shu. So, oh look, Sun Jian looks odd. This is Sun Jian. Yuan Shu. You know, in Dynasty Warriors 3, I noticed that Yuan Shu always falls. He's always the one to be routed by Lu Bu every time in Hulao Gate. Who the fuck positions Yuan Shu there anyway? Of course he's gonna get routed by the enemy. Why else? So, this basically pretty much talks about the whole thing, the whole period of Yellow Turbans to the rise of Dong Zhuo to probably that thing. Yeah, sure. I don't know. Pretty much you basically know a lot about this. Yes. Lubo. It's Lubo. Alright, yeah. Fights again, Hulao Gate, Lubu, pretty much. Okay, I think this is still Hulao Gate. Oh wait, this is actually the part where Cao Cao tries to escape after, because he's a wanted criminal, I guess. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure. Yeah, he's a wanted man by... There's a bounty on his head by Dongjua. So he's wanted everywhere. And anyone will reward for Cao Cao's head. So... Yeah, wait. I don't know if I missed out any character, but let me check. So this is where Cao Cao gets captured. Cao Hong. Shu Rong. Oh, Xiahou Dun. Rest in peace. Well, Xiahou Dun, real badass. This is Xiahou Dun, the one who just slashed Shu Rong. Okay, Xiahou Dun, and then yeah, Sun Jian, theft of the royal seal. Wait, did he actually steal the royal seal? Did Sun Jian actually steal? It says he's a thief of the... So this is when he takes the royal seal, that Loyang in flames. Yeah, pretty much Loyang... Yeah, that's the sound of fire. Yeah, pretty much sound of fire. Yeah, sure. So soon after, Sun Jian entered the city and ordered all his men to fight the fire. Yeah, they're actually passing buckets to one another, forming one line to pass the buckets. Sun Jian again. So it looks like he's the main character for this chapter. The Emperor's glory has fallen, the people are lying in hell, blah blah blah. Gonsun Zan. Yeah. What is he doing here? Let's see, Gonsun Zan with Cao Cao. It's been a long time since I read this already, so yeah. Just showing the comic. Again, back to Liu Bei and back to Guan Yu and Zhang Fei. Back to them again. Wait, is this? Actually, no, it's not. It's not Guan Yu and Zhang Fei. It's meanwhile, Sun Jian still in possession of the Emperor's hereditary seal, was racing back to his home province of Yang. Yeah, he has the imperial seal. Chengpu. Oh yeah, Chengpu, of course. Sun Jian. Chengpu with Sun Jian. You know, with their beards, it's confusing. So, Kuai Ye. Kuai Yu. Oh yeah, Kuai Yu. Sao Mai. Wu officers, I think. So yeah, despite the danger, Sun Jian charged into a fight he knew he might not survive. Obviously, he wouldn't survive. Why would he even test his tiger? Yeah, fuck it. Sun Sei, what a young boy. Very civil, looks like a civilian officer. Sun Quan. Well, this is rather a strange Sun Quan. Sun Quan. How do you pronounce Sun Quan? Okay, why do they... Yeah. They're playing Go, I think. Yeah, they're playing Go. So, yeah, look, they're playing Go. This is Sun Jian badly wounded. Cheng Pu with him. Two brothers are wondering what the fuck's happening. Yeah, pretty much. I just gotta. Alright, so they're like, I don't know what's happening. Okay, that's the first, and that's the end of the first comic.